you have to preserve. You have to preserve the life force and the energy and the efficacy. That's why our products work so good. We don't even use, for our raw herbal extraction process, we invented a glycerospheric technology to where we don't use alcohol. It's all done under 105 degrees, the whole extraction process. It's all done in glass vessels. We're the only facility that uses all glass vessels for processing. There's a facility in Germany that does it as well, because we don't want the herbs touching the metal for a long period of time because it can alter the electromagnetic. We vortex them. We're the only company that uses triple distilled water, like Paracelsus, the great alchemist from the 1600s. And I mean, to me, like, that's the level of quality that we need to be at to be able to provide people with the best organic, non-GMO, vegan-friendly, high vibrational supplements on the market. I mean, to the point where we needed a scraper to scrape some powder out of some Pyrex dishes. Yeah. And they called me up on the phone and said, we need a scraper, but we know that you don't want to use plastic, and we know that you don't want to use metal. So what can we use? So I had to think about it for a while, and I started doing research online, and I actually found that somebody to go to the Stonehenge quarry, you know, that the Stonehenge, Stonehenge is made from a really powerful paramagnetic stone. And they actually got a block of stone from the Stonehenge quarry. And it was one of these guys who does these ancient, he makes these ancient tools. And he actually made us and polished us a scraper out of the Stonehenge quarry. It's a stone scraper. So as you scrape the material, you're imparting the paramagnetic earth frequencies into the powder. So that's how crazy I am. That's how detailed I am. But it's like, no, we want to, like, every step of the way, make sure that everything is just perfect, and it's the most potent product at the end.
Yeah. So I mean, clearly you're putting in, like, every detail, so much thought, and from the farm to the facility. You know, it's going to cost a lot to have farmers who, you know, you have to pay these farmers a fair wage who are going above and beyond in this way. And then the facility being so, you know, eco-friendly and, you know, high-tech and advanced in this specific way. So that's a lot of investment. But I wonder, that's also a challenge, because how do you communicate that to the consumer and have them understand that all this is going into it? You know, and the value of all that. I imagine that's gotta be a challenge.
It is really challenging, because people's attention span, especially since social media came out, is just like, you only have a couple seconds to tell people things. But, you know, we're a very high-end luxury brand, and people that take our products, they get results. And as a matter of fact, we have thousands upon thousands of reviews, 5-star reviews, and we have a complete 1 year, like it or not, money back guarantee. Like, we don't even ask any questions. If you don't get results, we'll just give you a full refund on it. That's how proud and how, you know, secure we are with the products that we sell. We just sent our turmeric. We're trying now to be able to measure the vibrational frequencies of supplements to be able to show people this is how high our vibrations are in our supplements versus some of the other ones. And we just sent our turmeric product, for example, which is a raw herbal extract of turmeric that goes through our process, and it goes through vortexing for like 9 days straight, and all kinds of really things to infuse it with energy. And our triple distilled water, by the way, is not only triple distilled water, it's a biophotonic triple distilled water with light frequencies infused into it. And so we sent our turmeric. We got 10 other turmerics on the market, the liquid extracts, and we sent ours in to a lab that measures vibrational frequencies. And ours was 10,000 times more vibrationally potent than any of the other turmeric products that were on the market. And they were all certified organic as well. So the hard part, like you said, is, okay, how do you tell somebody on the shelf, it just looks like there's 10 different turmerics out there. They all have the certified organic seal on them. They all have the non-GMO verified seal on them. I mean, which, you know, you can't be organic without being non-GMO anyway. But how do you differentiate yours from the other ones? And that's been a challenge. And that's something we're trying to get out more about, what goes on behind the scenes. Like, what's the story? And we encourage people to go ask us questions. They can come by and schedule a VIP of our tour of our organic facility. What other company does that? Allows you to go in and do a tour of their facility and offers you 100% money back guarantee. And we just know that you're going to be satisfied with it. Personally, I take all the supplements, so I want to take the best. I mean, that's really another thing, is like, I want to take the best thing that's out there. And so in order to do that, I basically have to develop it myself. So I'm literally the one that develops. And sometimes it takes me, we send back herbs. We test everything before it even comes out of quarantine. We test for potency, we test for adulterations, and we test for all kinds of stuff.